Good morning, everyone. I really love when I can wake up early before the sun comes up, before the kids get up, before the chaos of the day starts. I really just honor the sacred time for myself in the mornings, which is why I created the free course, Create Your Morning Routine. And you can head on over to sashadavis.com/morning routine to join the free course. And this is the exact steps that I have taken to create my morning ritual, my morning routine. It helps me feel calmer. It helps me feel in more control of my day. It helps me feel relaxed and productive and successful and energized because I am pouring into myself first thing in the morning. I live on an acreage. I live on a little homestead hobby farm. We have lots of animals too. So not only do I run multiple businesses, my husband is gone majority of the day now because of what our society is currently, or what our world is currently experiencing. So I'm very much a single parent, it feels like. He leaves before 5 a.m. and usually doesn't get home until after 7 or 8 p.m. at night. So I am very much just parenting solo right now and doing the best with what I can and doing the best I can with what I have. And my morning routine has really helped keep me grounded and centered. And I'll be honest, it helps me not lose my shit, because I can become very frustrated, very angry, very easily. I'm triggered very easily because I love work so much and I love doing those things. So sometimes I feel like my kids are an inconvenience, and I hate to even say that out loud, but it's true. And so I'll sit there and be like, oh, why do they need this from me? Or why do they need that from me? Or why does this person need that? Or why does that person need that? I just want to do what I want. But I notice that if I create that time and space for myself in the morning, I don't feel that way throughout the day. So it's like I'm putting myself first on the calendar. I'm ticking that box so that I am happier, healthier, and more present for my kids, for my clients, for you guys, for my husband when he finally gets home late at, it seems late at night because we start our day so early. So I have created this free course for you guys. Typically I would charge for things like this, but I feel like with what's going on in the world and there's just a lot of uncertainty, it's literally my gift to you. I was a huge fan of the Miracle Morning. So this is my swing on the Miracle Morning. So I would recommend going through my course and then even reading the Miracle Morning. I believe it's still free on the Kindle app. Otherwise, it's only like a $5 or $10 book. It's seriously changed my life. I've been doing this for about 5 years now, and I just absolutely really believe in morning routines and setting your day up for success and being in control of how you want to feel. Hang on, I gotta take a drink of coffee. Coffee gets me through the day too, though. Let's be real. But energetically, emotionally, physically, my morning routine gets me through the day. The coffee just gives me the caffeine to do those things. But today what I wanted to talk to you about is tuning into yourself and trusting your own gut and trusting your own intuition. I think I've done this I think I've done this without really knowing that I've done this. And so I want to share with you a few things that I've learned in this newest book that I'm reading on how you can help tune into yourself. What my takeaways on how you can help tune into yourself and kind of ask yourself questions and see what you want and not what other people want. So I'm reading this book. Actually, I'm listening to this book because I'm a huge Audible fan. And it's by Glennon Doyle, and it's called Untamed. A friend recommended it to me a couple weeks ago. And it's been on my to-do list ever since she announced that she was doing a new book. I read her first book, Love Warrior, and she's incredible. She's in no way, shape, or form is she a surface level, fluffy writer, which I absolutely love. Like, she just fucking tells it like it is. She doesn't sugarcoat shit, and she just has a way with words that I'm like, ooh, yes, that, what she said. And I really, really enjoy that, because I feel like nowadays you see a lot of fluff out there, a lot of like personal development things that are light and fluffy and positive, and that's all fine and dandy, but it's until we start doing that deep inner work, that is when the magic really happens. And so things, going back to my morning routine, like my journal prompts, are deeper level questions. It's not just, what am I going to do today? Well, and it's important to set your intentions for the day, but like, what's the next step to that? What's behind that? Why are you feeling anxious? Who is making you anxious? Like, who are you trying to please? Like, these deeper questions, and moving through those emotions instead of just being stuck in them. So my question for you today is, where in your life do you need to make a decision? Maybe you know you need to do something, but you're like, ugh, I don't want to do it. I want you to tune into your body, your physical self, your physical body, because our bodies are amazing. We as humans are amazing, and we intuitively know what we are supposed to do. Nature will tell us what we need to do if we just shut off our mind long enough to listen. Okay. And so what do I mean by this? In Glennon Doyle's book, she talks about, I think she was talking to, who was it? Gabby? I want to say it was Gabby Bernstein, maybe. Anyways, those two were having a conversation, and in there's a story where she says, well, what feels better? So when you think of this scenario, what does your body feel like? Does it feel warm? Does it feel cold? Does it feel expansion? Does it feel constricted? Do you feel excited? Do you have like butterflies in your stomach, or do you feel nauseous, like you're going to throw up? And when you start to listen to those cues, you will know the next right step that you need to take. And that's it. It's simple. But we overthink it. You're probably sitting there like, oh yeah, that's easy for you to say. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know how to tune into myself. And this is where the power of meditation comes in, where if you can quiet your mind long enough to tune into your body, you will seriously have a whole new level of clarity that you never thought possible. Your gut knows. How many times in your life can you think back and be like, I should have listened to my gut? Why do you think people say that? Why do you think that's a thing? Because it is. It's true. If you shut off your mind and all of the shoulda, coulda, woulda, what ifs, worst case scenarios, this person needs to do this, or I need to do this to please this person, and just said like, what feels good to me, you may be living a very, very different life. Picture that. What would life look like if you didn't go around people pleasing? What would life look like if you cared a little bit more about yourself? Put yourself on your calendar. I know it seems crazy. I know it seems ridiculous, but really think about it. Happy house, or what is it? Happy spouse, happy house, happy wife, happy life. How true is that? If you are angry, bitter, and doing things for everybody else, you're exhausted, you're tired, and you're like, God, why doesn't anybody ever listen to me? Why would they? You don't even listen to yourself. You don't respect yourself enough to listen to you. How can you expect others to listen to you? And that's a truth bomb right there, because we teach people how to treat us. And if you don't have solid boundaries, and if you don't know what you want and how to ask for what you want, how can you expect other people to know? How can you expect other people to know what you want if you don't even know what you want? So today's challenge, today's ask, I want you to find 5 or 10 minutes to sit quietly and say, what do I want? What do I need? What is my body telling me? And how can I make that happen? How can I ask for what I need from myself? And then ask others what you need from them. And maybe it's simply telling somebody no. Maybe it's just setting a boundary. Maybe it's saying, I don't need that friendship. What is it? All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Go check out my free course, Create Your Morning Routine. It's over at sashadavis.com/morning routine. It's going to have everything you guys need. Literally, my entire morning routine is in that course. There's modules, there's lessons, there's little videos to go along with it. You're going to get email reminders to kind of help you focus on that lesson for that day. And it's just creating those baby action steps, those micro habits to help you create the life you want to be living. Start putting you back on your calendar. And this isn't meant to be overwhelming. I've literally broken it down to where you can do a morning routine in less than 10 minutes a day. It's building that foundation and then adding the steps as you go. Okay? If you have questions, send them on over to support@sashadavis.com. If you enjoyed this episode, I would love if you could leave me an honest review and then just screenshot and share on social media. I love seeing that you guys are listening. I love that you're out there. I hope that you stay happy and healthy and safe. Sending you all my love. All right. Check you guys later.